Welcome back, or welcome to my YouTube channel. In today's video, I thought I'd show you around my new camper. Now, it's a teardrop camper. It could be called a teardrop, pod, hybrid, call it what you like. I'm calling it a teardrop camper because it looks like one. So I thought I'd give you a quick tour of it. I'm out here camping on the Murray River. It's the first time it's been out in the bush completely off grid. I camped at a caravan park not so long ago, if you call that camping, just to make sure everything worked, and everything worked fine. So I've been out here for a couple of days, completely off grid, so, you know, no plug-in generators or anything like that, just to see how everything would go. So let's have a look around my little Sheoak teardrop camper. Let's start from the front. It comes with a DO35 hitch. Now, I had my hitch on my other camper, worked fine, but this comes standard with a DO35. A trick with the DO35 to make sure that it's connected correctly is if the dust cover doesn't cover it spot on, it's not connected correctly. Now it has a, obviously the trailer plugs there, has a solar input just here, has a input there for your car. Now I don't have a DC to DC charger, which is something I'm going to put on it later on. Jockey wheel, nothing flash to see there. Up the top here it has a big, what do you call it, carry-all, whatever you want to call it. I've got a box that will sit up there. I've just got to do some weights first, get it all weighed up, make sure the ball weight's not too heavy for the car. So that's one thing I've got to look at. Also, we got a rather large fridge box. Now the problem with the fridge box, it's a little bit of wasted space. It has these compression locks. They're not bad. Had them on my other camper. They work all right. You can adjust them. Now in here we have the box itself. It comes with a 120 amp lithium battery, and it seems to be plenty of storage in there. Seems to be working okay so far. It comes with the, you know, the normal drop legs, all the rest of it. They did have some sign writing on this door here, which I removed because I thought it was a little bit too much for me. It comes with 32-inch muddies, which are not overly impressed with the muddies. They're good ride. I had them on my other camper. They're not a really great tyre, so they may get changed after they get a bit of wear on them. Jerry can holder, 20 litres. There's no fuel in this at the moment. It's just that I've got the jerry can sitting here so it doesn't look silly and wobble away in the wind and road conditions. Has a diesel heater, so it's got a stainless steel diesel tank, I should say, sorry. I know we got those plastic ones, but I've seen a few of them on campers and they tend to degrade with the UV rays and all the rest of it. Has a 240 input, so I can plug this into 240 at home, and it charges the lithium battery for me at home. Also has these little vents here. Now these vents are exhaust or inlet vents. You get air through the camper by just turning it on and it works. There's some exterior lighting. Now the problem with the exterior lighting, which I don't like, it's white and it attracts every bug within a million miles of where you are. Now it came standard with the Iron Man awning, which I've used once when I was out at the caravan park. That was mounted on the other side of the camper at the time. It worked fine, but I just thought I'd put it on this side of the camper, being that I'm probably going to live more so on the other side of the camper. I don't know, it's just the way I am. Left hand side of the camper just seems to work for me. It's a fairly good size awning. Now it didn't come with a solar panel. I've actually installed a solar panel on the roof. So we'll jump up and have a quick look at that one. Now, hopefully you would have seen the video before or not, but this is a 200 watt flexible solar panel. I've attached it to the roof itself. It's working fantastic here. We're really overcast and it's still pumping about 3 amps in, which I'm sort of happy with, being it's really crappy weather. Now with the roof rack, we did some alterations to the roof rack. It used to sit about that much higher and it was just absolutely ridiculously useless. So a friend of mine, Gavin, we worked on this one weekend and we cut it down, and Gavin's really good on the tools, so he fixed it up for me. We changed the mounts. Now we used to have those crappy L mounts that you get from Iron Man. I upgraded them to a Darchie mount. It just seemed to be a lot more solid and it just seems to be working better for me. That's the awning attachment. I'll show you the awning soon. So that's basically the top of the camper. It's made of composite material, so it's super light. This thing weighs under a ton, and it's a lot lighter than my other camper, so it tows just beautifully. I've towed it a few times now, and it just sits behind the car just perfectly well. Okay, so we'll move on to the kitchen, let's just say, eh? I'll just jump down. We're at the back of the camper now to the kitchen area. Now it's a slide out kitchen, works fantastically well, I must say. Has hot and cold running water. Now I haven't really decided what I'm going to do with the hot water service yet. I'm looking around at a few different ones. I don't know which way I'll jump with the hot water service, if at all. If I do fit a hot water onto it, I'm going to put the kick-ass shower tent that I got on my previous camper is going to be fitted to this, and it's just going to hang off the side there, come across and down. So that way I get a kick-ass shower or privacy room, whatever you want to call it. It is what it is. Now, sink, it's basically a kitchen sink. Now it doesn't work unless you turn the pump on. Now the pump is on, and the pump's not too bad. It's not overly loud compared to my other camp. The other camper used to scream its head off. So that's the sink. Sink's a sink. Comes with a 2-burner Dometic stove, camp stove, which has been working well. It's been working okay. I think I have to change the jets. It doesn't seem to throw out as much heat as my previous camper did. It has your obligatory drawers. So there's stuff in there, the big match, what have you. The other drawer here has just got odds and sods in it. Cabinet. Now that's the power system right there. It's a projector. Power system, power management system, has an MPP solar controller built in. It charges your lithium batteries. It's Bluetoothed, which is pretty cool. You can turn things on and off via the app. The only thing I really turn on and off by the app is the water pump. Another set of cupboards here, just little cupboards, not much in there really. Oh, there we go, just to bake beans and noodles and things like that, which works pretty good for me. Little storage cupboard, light up the top. Now this cupboard here, believe it or not, still opens when the kitchen is open, so it's fairly usable. The only thing is you have 3 drawers. Okay, so if you have your countertop up or your oven top up, you can't open this drawer here. Kind of silly, but it is what it is. That's the water pump there, as you can see. Gas connection. Little gas bottle there. The only problem I had with the gas bottle is when I bought the camper, these gas bottles have changed in width or diameter. They're not all the same now, so be careful when you're getting a replacement gas bottle, or you know, swap and go or whatever it is. Water fillers there. And another window at the other side, fly screens, all the rest of it, which is pretty cool. This is my fridge slide just over here. Just move a few things around. That's the fridge slide. Now it is a massive fridge slide. It's miles too big for what I want. I scored this Ingle fridge off a mate of mine. He's had it for a few years, and obviously we decorated it. He had it for a few years, and I scored it, so lucky me. It's really designed for one of those huge fridges. Now I don't need a big fridge because I actually have a fridge over there in the FJ. So if I'm in the FJ, I'll more likely be with the camper. So I can run one as a fridge or a freezer, same as the other side there. I can run one as a fridge or a freezer. It's a great little slide and all the rest of it, but yeah, it's miles too big for what I use. In here, I have currently the fridge connected up to an Anderson plug, which is good. It comes with a ciggy lighter here, isolation switch there, which works really well. So that's the outside of it. I'm running a 180 Darchi Eclipse awning. Now, why did I buy this particular awning? I was going to buy a 23-0 awning, but guess what? They do not make a 180 degree awning, which is a real shame. I really do like the 23-0 product. Their awning is really good, but I got the Darchi awning here. Trevor from Dirt Road 4x4. I'll put the link in description below for him. He looked after me on that. Got free delivery, so basically I paid full retail for it, but he sort of looks after me with deliveries and things like that. So it was literally delivered to my door for free, so I was pretty happy with that one. It also has the you know, the drop down legs. I think I said that before, which is good. Now inside, let's have a look inside. Now we've got the main door, which is just there, and this one pops open there, close it. It's the same on the other side, and you've got a screen door. Now it's pretty warm last night, so I was out here camping, and let's just say I had the doors open. No mozzies got in, except for in the middle of the night when I had to get out of bed to go for you know what's, and I left my little flap open, and some mozzies got in, decided to eat me. So that's the outside of the camper. Let's go check out the inside. Excuse my mess, I'm out camping. Okay, let's go inside here. There's plenty of room inside this camper to sleep, for me anyway. It's a double bed, and it worked really well. The only thing it didn't have was a Sirocco fan. I was going to order a Sirocco fan, but they delivered it a little bit too soon for me, so I missed out. So a Sirocco fan is going to hopefully be installed in here soon. You got the TV there. This one isn't the TV that came with the camper. This particular TV I bought later on because the TV or monitor they have with it was absolute crap, to be quite honest. It was just garbage. Now look at that. Like and subscribe. Okay, so let's go have a look over here. Now this is the power management system. I don't know if this will come up in the video or not, but it's a 120 amp lithium battery. You can turn everything on and off from here. It gives you a percentage of your battery for your lithium, because it's a 120 lithium, so it's saying it's 99% charged, which I'm pretty happy with. It's only throwing in about 2 amps from the solar panel. Now the solar panel, we're in shade, and it's really quite a crappy day for solar. Okay, what else does it have? It has the Siggy sockets here, which powers that way, powers your Siggy sockets. Has some vent fans, which you hear, which are really noisy. Audio, so that turns the radio on, which is just up there, which I'm not really particularly excited about. Has a heater, built-in diesel heater. Oh, look, some USBs again. And so it has a built-in diesel heater. I haven't had to use it yet. I've only used it at home in the driveway, and it seemed to work fine. Another thing with this particular camper here is these lights up there. They are mega bright, and they are too bright, to be quite honest. So I may change them to bug resistant lights, or you know, those amber type lights, which I'll change up to, because they're not the best. Come with 2 pockets, one there, one on the other side. Yeah, a couple of little mods I've done. I've just put some hooks in. It's nothing really exciting. The step down, it's a bit of a step down, so come out just like this, and I got myself a little step. Apart from modifications for the roof rack and the solar panel, I did one other mod which I'm sort of happy about and sort of proud of, really. And you're not going to see this in too many campers. Now I don't run an inverter because I don't need to run an inverter. So what I did, if I want to cook something special, I installed a travel buddy. Now this is a little travel buddy, it's not the big one which I've got in the FJ. Same thing again, Trevor from Dirt Road 4x4 supplied that to me. Free delivery once again. Hit Trevor up, he's a bit of a dealer for travel buddy. Works fine, and how I've wired that is it just runs from the ciggy lighter down and into the cigarette lighter, so it's not on all the time. So that there is a quick run through of my new Sheoak Teardrop Camper. Remember, I'm calling it a Teardrop Camper. You can call it whatever you like. It's fantastic. Oh, I forgot to show you the suspension. Problem is I've got to get down and get dirty. All right, let's go have a quick look at that suspension. Aussie made, Aussie engineered, and it's literally around the corner from home from me, and it's Alpha suspension, which I'm pretty happy about. So that's basically a camper. So that is the Sheoak camper. Now I bought this from Lawrence RV up in Queensland. Hassle-free, perfect delivery. Handover, something special, I can tell you. That was picked up from Geelong, not from up there, but I didn't have any problems contacting the caravan place. Easy to deal with, fantastic people. All right guys, don't forget, hit that like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.